Okay, so today we are going to talk about calculator palindromes. Now, calculator is a word that you know. Palindrome you may or may not be familiar with. A palindrome is a word that means the same or reads the same forwards and backwards. So, for instance, something like dad. Forwards, dad is D-A-D. But if you go from this direction, it's D-A-D. So it's the same thing, backwards and forwards. Another example is pop. If you go this way, pop is P-O-P. If you go this way, pop is P-O-P. So it's the same thing, backwards and forwards. Another example, it doesn't have to just be 3 letters, it could be 4 letters. Noon. From this direction, N-O-O-N. From this direction, N-O-O-N. Okay, so those are all examples of palindromes with letters. You can also do palindromes with numbers. It would be something like 434. From this direction, it's 434, and from this direction, it's 434. So it's the same forwards and backwards. So what we're going to do today is work on finding palindromes with our calculators. So your book is going to give you a number, and then you are going to tell me what you would have to add to that number to make it a palindrome. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So what happens if your book gives you the number 43? Well, what you're going to do is you are going to reverse the digits. So you're going to bring the 3 into the 4's place, which would be the 10's place, right? And the 4 into the 1's place, and make it 34. Then on your calculator, yes, you may have calculators today, woohoo, you are going to add those together. When you add those together in your calculator, you will get the number 77, which you will notice is a palindrome. From this direction, it's 77, and from this direction, it's 77. Here are two more numbers that we can turn into palindromes. So here's the first number is 24. So we are going to, again, reverse the numbers and add them together. So instead of 24, I wrote 42. And if we add them together in our calculators, we will get 66. So this is palindrome, 66 from this side and 66 from this side. Now 14, we would reverse the numbers, put the 4 in the 10's place and the 1 in the 1's place. Add them together, we get 55. Again, we've created a palindrome. Sometimes in your calculations, though, you will run across a number that needs more than one number added to it. For instance, 73, if you reverse the numbers, you get 37. If you add those together in your calculator, you will get 110. 110 is not a palindrome. From this side, it's 110, and from this direction, it's 011, which is not the same. So we need to add another reversal. So instead of writing 110, we're going to write the opposite, 011, and add that to it. So 011, and if we add those together, we will get 121. Now we have created a palindrome. From this side, it's 121, 121, and from this side, it's 121. That is a palindrome. Now we can do the same thing with a number like 48. If we reverse 48, we get 84. When we add those two together, we actually get 132, which is not a palindrome. From this side, 132. From this side, 231. Not a palindrome. So we need to add the reversal of 132, which is 231. If we add those together, we get 363, which is a palindrome. 363, and from this side, 363. Okay, it is homework time. If you need a reminder explanation, there is an explanation very similar to the one I just gave you on page 129 with your homework problems. So at this point, you may get your calculators and get started on that homework. Thanks, guys.